The Barangay.Marining in Cabuyao, Laguna holds both historical and ecological importance as it lies along the shores of Laguna de Bay, the Philippines' largest lake. Many people here depend on the lake for fishing, farming, and daily needs. But this vital connection now faces a crisis. Water pollution has taken a toll, with domestic waste, industrial runoff, plastic debris, and untreated sewage contaminating the waters. People in the community are worried. Reports from the local government and environment groups say the water quality is getting worse, which is bad for animals and people. This is the story of how Barangay.Marining is trying to fight water pollution and save their lake.
Laguna de Bay is more than just a lake. It is the lifeblood of many places that surrounds it, like Barangay.Marining, in terms of culture, food, and jobs. Right now though, the pollution is sadly harming our health, incomes, and the nature we love, and that is why fighting water pollution isn't just an option, but it is an urgent matter. But why does it matter? This matters because it has a significant effect in terms of health, economy, and environment. In terms of health, according to a water quality report, parts of the Laguna Lake still fall below the safe standards for bathing and fish farming, and that dirty water leads to outbreaks of diarrhea and typhoid in lakeside towns, says the Department of Health. And fishermen and children that is playing by the shore often develops itchy rashes and dermatitis after having a contact with the contaminated water. And in terms of economy, about 14,000 of the small-scale fishermen depends on this lake for work, and its annual gross revenue is at 6.6 billion pesos, which is a large amount of money, but sadly the catch volumes are dropping and many fishers have to find extra work just to pay their bills. And also a study found out that fewer half of the Laguna de Bay's key water quality indicators meet the DNER's safety standards, which leads to massive fish kills and lower incomes. In terms of environment or nature, runoff from homes and farms feeds a large algal blooms that obviously depletes the oxygen and and create dead zones. And in some areas, invasive species like clown knifefish now outnumbers the native fish found in the lake. And in 2022, according to a 2022 reviewed study, the microplastics are also found in Laguna de Bay's surface water, wherein tiny bits are floating along the shore. And in terms of, in broader terms, LLDA hotspot reports show some tributaries that its tributaries have some ammonia and coliform levels nearly the double of the safe limits, harming both the fish and the people. And it also highlights that families are spending more on medical bills than medical bills for waterborne illnesses, straining the already tight household budgets. And with that being said, from sickness and lost income to dying wildlife, these threats are real, and if we don't act now, probably both our families and the Laguna de Bay may face a bleak future.
Good day everyone. Today I'd like to talk about the solutions and action plans we can take to address the growing problems of environmental pollution, especially in our waterways. While the challenges we face are serious, there are practical and achievable steps we can take as individuals and as community. Through cooperation, awareness, and consistent action, we can make a real difference in protecting our environment for future generations. First is we have waste segregation and reduction. Breaking waste into categories like biodegradable, recyclable, and hazardous helps us ensure proper disposal and recycling reduction, pollution, and conserving resources. Next is river cleanup programs. River cleanup programs, especially those led by barangays or youth groups, play a vital role in protecting local waterways and promoting environmental awareness. These community-driven efforts involve collecting trash, removing debris, and sometimes planting vegetation to restore river banks.
Hi, as I live here in Cabuyao, all my life, the beautiful body of water behind me, Laguna de Bay has always been part of who we are. When I was younger, I remember coming here with my family to walk, to fish, to breathe. It was calm and alive. For many of us here, Laguna de Bay isn't just a lake. It's our backyard, our source in life, and our community's heart. But over the years, I've also seen a change. Pollution, fish kills, frost floating, where fish used to swim freely. It hurts to see something so important to us slowly fading.
We don't even have to try, it's always a good time. Wow, wow, it's always a good time. Wow.
That's why people here, especially as students, are starting to take action. We join clean-up drives, plant mangroves, educate others, because if we don't protect Laguna de Bay, who will? I believe change starts with us. With every person who cares enough to take even a small difference, Marining has so much potential. We just need to come together for our lake, our people, and our future.
You are the one, girl, and you know that it's true.
This is our home. Let's take care of it.